on a header, on a ball that was headed into the box by Nozomu Kamei. But Pima in the 18th minute tied it. Nicholas Bianchi, their leading scorer. The UNLV transfer is 14th of the season. And that's where we stand. 2-2 going into the final 45-minute frame. Shadows begin to cast their way across the pitch. Good crowd on hand here tonight. Matadors will open the second half with possession. Vergara dancing behind Bianchi will golf one forward into Pima's half, headed back by Makaricha. Yoshida, who had an assist in that first half, couldn't find that pass from Terry, and it's played back by Jeong Yuang-hwang, the freshman midfielder from South Korea. Played through. Long run on the far sideline for Yamada. A little change to the second half group here. A shot that skims against the turf is scooped up by Sato. So a shot less than a minute in the second half for Pima. Inoue. Can't get to it. Mulaney back into the midfield. Out wide. That's Nicola being bothered by Kamei. Ends up getting it back just wide. He'll play a cross into the 18. And that's going to go all the way out for a throw. They were trying to find Aiden Oliver on the backside of the 18-yard box, but it'll be a Matadors throw. And Makaricha is fouled as he was trying to get through the defense. Terry wanted advantage played. That's why he's frustrated. He got through everyone. There was no one stopping him after he got through that crowd. He was not given advantage. A short play there on the restart. Nick Kanina up ahead. Far side, played out wide. Pomone. Kamei sprinting down that far side. Across into the 18. Flicked on by Makaricha. Goes wide. There's Yoshida. Shoki turns inward. Being bothered. Leaves it off for Makaricha. Terry can't get to it. Is it saved? It is. It'll be a throw. Aiden Oliver able to make sure the Matadors didn't get a corner, or are they? The referee is heading over towards the corner flag. Well, the flag became removed in that tussle down there. So he's got to make sure it's over on the chalk line. Out for a throw. That goes all the way through the keeper Satine, who was there to grab it on the run. 5 minutes into this first half of play. No score. in the second half. 2-2 for the game. No one has scored since the 18th minute. Kanina couldn't win that battle. Bianchi out wide, stepping forward nicely that time was Pomone. A lot of the changes made late in that first half for both teams have stuck here in the second in terms of personnel. In the 11 on the pitch. Headed towards goal and over the crossbar. Good opportunity there for Taiki Yamada. Made 2 starts in the middle of the season, the transfer from Muskegon. Has come off the bench in the last 6, including tonight. Vergara turns. Ball just kind of being pinballed back and forth in the midfield. Game has tightened up a tad since this first 20 minutes that featured 4 total goals, 2 for each side, and a scoreline that reads 2-2. Endo, long ball up. Played near side, Oliver with it. Short pass. Up ahead to Serino. Back heeled nicely by Yoshida. Inoue into some space across midfield. Jin goes out wide. Here's Makaricha. Terry coming in from the left. Steps back towards the middle. Trying to get around the defender on a slide tackle. Still ball on his foot. Plays it out to Yoshida. Shoki with the left. His cross off the back of the defender De-Young Yu. And it's out for a corner. The Matadors, one of their 2 goals tonight has come off a corner. Yoshida stands over it. He'll take it. And headed right back to him and out for another one. Diving on that header was Lorenzo Nicola, the defender. Was the first line of defense on that corner from Yoshida. Shoki right back to Nicola, headed out again. But Kamei keeps it near the 18 and in the possession of the Matadors. Flicked on. Makaricha trying to get back into Yoshida. Didn't have enough room to do so. Endo back into the 18. Right-footed shot by Ortner. Now the follow from Vergara. Kamei can't keep it in. It's out. It was deflected again. Another corner coming for the Matadors. Oh, Ortner trying to go across the goal into the back post. Just put it wide. Again, punched away by Nicola. They keep going to that same spot, and Lorenzo Nicola has knocked away both previous attempts, and he does so for a 3rd time. Yoshida. Inoue, who has played almost every minute in this contest. Yoshida is going to get another chance. Steps inward, right-footed shot deflected down. Nozomu Kamei goes down to the box. They wave it off. Going to be a goal kick. Or is it a corner? They're all coming together now. And there will be another corner. Nozomu sprinting over there. He wants to take it quickly while everyone is gathered around, and now he'll slow things up and let Camilo Vergara come in to take it. That's headed wide and out and punted back into the midfield, and Campbell Young got a boot on it, but it goes out. Jin. Vergara. Playing it up. Terry getting some run here on this wing. It's intercepted. Oliver sprinting up the near sideline. Plays it back into the midfield. Mulaney into some space. He'll send it wide. 35 minutes to play. 2-2 the score. And Endo discards of that opportunity. A race to this ball. Played back. Dangerous. The pass back to the keeper. Satine was a slow roller, and he yells at his defender, Landero Sornilis. Makadicha almost had a chance there. That goes out. And we'll get some substitution here. No, just a talking to one of the Pima players from the official. Shoki Yoshida had it taken away. Bianchi. Young flicks it back. There's a Pima player down. Yu is down. Yoshida plays it up. Makadicha hits a ball through. Kamei is on sides. He had to wait up for it. Now plays it through to Makadicha. Right side, Ortner. One touch. Trying to step back in. Knocked away.
You don't think I see it? Come on.
As Yu is hopping to his feet, Giannola coming over to check on him. As they stop the clock. 32 minutes to play. 2-2 the score. Matadors had a good run of play there, but a heavy touch on that far side and just could not get a foot on it. Looks like he's going to be all right. They're trying to make sure young Yu didn't need a trainer. Stretching out his leg now. Here on this near sideline, it'll be a free kick on the restart for the keeper, Satine. Is he going to leave it be? They might move this back, actually. Yeah. Take it all the way over to the side. And that's where they'll have the restart. Played back to the keeper, Satine. 2-2 the score. Long ball forward. Shitaro Endo able to head it away. Matador Soccer on the Matador Sports Network, brought to you by Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse in Yuma is bringing it legendary margaritas, ice cold beer, hand cut steak, fall off the bone ribs, and made from scratch sides. Freshly baked bread, legendary food, legendary service. Texas Roadhouse. So a throw here on the near side. It'll be Yu to take the throw for Pima. A half hour left in this one. 2-2 the score. Of course, this Pima team, they've been quite used to overtimes this year. They've played in 4 of them. And their record in those 4 games, 2 wins and 2 draws. And a free kick in an opportunistic spot just outside the 18. Foul on Nick Kanina as Garcia was taken down. Just outside the 18. Sioux will take this free kick. Bianchi standing over it. Just outside the 18. Dangerous spot. Of course, Bianchi scored his 14th of the year earlier tonight. Puts it low, and it's off a foot of that jumping wall. And they defend that dangerous free kick. It's out off of Bianchi, a throw for Pima. 2-2 our score. All 4 goals coming in the first 20 minutes. The defenses has settled into this game. And that hits the corner of the goal on that cross and goes out for a Sato goal kick. Atsuki plays it quickly. Yoshida, Makaricha in midfield. Terry plays it long. Nozomu Kame on the receiving end of that ball forward. Puts it back towards the top of the 18. Yoshida can't get there. He's interfered with and it's played back. And they're going to say that ball hit the hand of Campbell Young as he was trying to deflect it back towards the sideline. Terry Makaricha beats Mullaney to it. He's got a run here on this near side with some pace. Terry steps inward. He finds Yoshida right back to Makaricha. The freshman from Paris can't hang on to it. And there you get Campbell Young on the foul as he collides with Azzarino. Game has tightened up, has become a little more physical now. Azzarino getting stretched out by a teammate. They stop the clock as they work on Azzarino. Vergara just gets it out of there. Pima played up pretty high on that restart. Campbell Young jockeying for position, wins the header. Vergara gets it to Kamei. Nozomu sends it wide. Long run for Terry Makadici. He's not going to get there. That curls out of play for a throw. Taken by Pima. 25:42 to play in regulation. We're tied at 2. And one has a tale of 2 halves, really, at least so far. There's already 4 goals at this point in the first half. Nicola to throw it in. He's trying to find someone to throw it to. He asks, where are you at? It's sent all the way back off the head of Bianchi and played to Nick Kanina. Nick has help behind him if he uses it. He decides not to. Endo sending it towards the sideline. Yoshida and Onoe are there, and Yoshida gives it back to Vergara. Shoki back to Endo. Shutaro getting his first long moments in this contest. Did not see him in the first half. Terry wins a header. Misplayed by Huang and taken back by the Matadors. Lucas Pamon steps up. His pass intercepted. He was trying to feed it to Ortner. Makadici a touch, trying to dribble it around the defender. Just keep trading possession in the midfield. A little miscommunication in that midfield that time between Makadici and Yoshida as they discuss that matter as Pima heads on the counter. Noe is taken down and the foul is called against Pima. It's going to be against Brian Vu. Pima with possession now. Matador Soccer, the Matador Sports Network, brought to you by Alexander Toyota, Yuma's #1 Toyota dealer. Join the winning team for savings, selection, and service on hundreds of new and certified pre-owned Toyotas. Alexander Toyota in Yuma. Visit myalexandertoyota.com. Ball's played up forward. And that goes out. And that'll bring a water break. 21:57 to play in regulation. We're still tied up at 2. Back after this on the Matador Sports Network. Back underway, 21:53 to play in regulation. 2-2 the score. In a second half that has been played a majority in the midfield. Matador Soccer on the Matador Sports Network, brought to you by Yuma International Airport. Brewers Restaurant Sports Bar at the airport terminal serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner and delivers out to Avenue 9E. Check out the amazing airfield views from Brewers Skybox, located on the second floor. The perfect setting for lunches or watching your favorite sporting event with friends and family. Parking is validated. Campbell Young can't win that battle, but Nozomu Kamei is there to take it back. Yoshida pops it up to the near sideline. Alvaro Hormigos in for the first time. Had a 2-goal game a few games ago. Makaricha across into the 18. No one there. Yoshida trying to track it down. He does just outside the box. And pulls it back towards the midfield on a pass to Lucas Pamon. So out for a Pima throw. Terry Makaricha. Yoshida flicks it on right side of Vergara. Camilo looking for an outlet, and he plays it to Kamei. Into the 18. Hormigos, an attempt off the foot of the keeper. Satine out for a corner. Kanina heads it a bit high and out for a goal kick. Nick had one earlier on a header. Dancing around a couple of defenders that time was Christian Gutierrez, a sophomore midfielder into the game for the first time tonight. Laredo tried to play it back to Garcia, who had the second goal of the game, the first for Pima, all the way back in the 9th minute tonight. A rugby scrum over there for the ball. Still fighting for it. And then Campbell Young kicks it out, but it's intercepted. Laredo puts it into the box. Sato comes up to it and outlets it quickly. Hormigos trying to keep it in, and it's out off of Nicola. Hormigos has that one go out. It's going to be a Pima throw. Still 2-2 the score. 17:25 to play in this one. Pass was two out in front of Campbell Young. Lucas Pamon tried to play it up to Kamei on the sideline, but couldn't find him. Pima. Being chased there was Gutierrez, and he plays it all the way back to Landeros Ornelas, who plays it up. Rendon. Nicola. Pima is a player down, but he's now standing up. It looked like a shoe malfunction for Rendon as he was fixing his boot. Just on the center line. And Noe had to get rid of it quick and goes back to Endo. 15 minutes to play in regulation, 2-2 the score. And that goes out. Substitution for the Matadors. Caio de Silva Teixeira is back in. Pass is intercepted. Bianchi being bothered. He circles his way out of trouble and plays it back into the midfield. He gets it out of danger, and then a yellow card is coming out against Vergara. So a yellow against Camilo Vergara. So free kick. Sereno will take it. Yeah, it's headed out. Who was it off of last? Yeah, it was off of Pima. It'll be a goal kick. Caio de Silva Teixeira. Yoshida. They work it back and forth. Shoki across into the 18, headed on. Hormigos trying to flick it towards goal, but it was deflected. And that goes out. And Inoue is down, and coming over is the official.
Come on. You know what you did. Come on.
So it'll be a...
Right here. Ball here. Ball throws here. Throwing it here. Throwing it here.
Throw for Pima here. Hormigos comes in to take it away. Alvaro down the near sideline. Akaricha. Back to Hormigos. Far side, that ball sails on him and goes over Kamei and out for a goal kick. Substitution. Peter Yarrow is coming back in. Nick Kanina in there. Hormigos with the soft touch. Makaricha gets past a couple defenders back towards the midfield, plays it back into the center to Kanina. Nick goes back near side. Nozomu Kamei now playing on the left side. Hormigos back to Nozomu. Makaricha. Hormigos slips and lost it. Bianchi plays it up, and Endo able to fake out Vu and intercept that pass. 11 minutes to go, 2-2 the score. And Satine, the goalkeeper, couple dribbles. That's played out wide. Campbell Young. Makaricha spins out of danger and plays it back to Endo. Matador is trying to plan their attack here. Trying to get back into that final third. Nozomu didn't see the defender coming from behind, and Brian Vu takes it away. And Pima will play it back. Hormigos trying to take the ball from Vu. Vu gives it back. Rendon. Middle of the pitch. Laredo out wide. Bad touch. Yarrow with some momentum steps in front to take it away. Beats one man down that far sideline. Has to hold up and wait for help. He is taken down. Foul called. Peter Yarrow's pace causing some issues on that right wing. Free kick will be taken by De Silva Teixeira. Matador's trying to organize inside the box. Teixeira standing over it. They'll take it with the right. Into the 18, headed down, and bicycle kicked out of there. Teixeira collides, and Pima's got numbers now. Yarrow trying to hustle back, and Oe coming over. Jin, and Oe comes over and wrestles it away. Fantastic job by Jin. He ran a long way and stopped the counter. Garza dropped to the turf. Ball taken away. Almost a disaster for the Matadors. Hormigos and Teixeira collided. Turned into a 3-on-1 counterattack. Peter Yarrow and Jin Inoue got back quickly, made it a 3-on-3, and eventually thwarted the attempt. Foul called. And there's an injured Aztec on the turf. 8:06 to play here in regulation. 2-2 score. It's Jacob Garcia being helped up by the athletic trainer and walking towards the Aztec bench. Akadicha plays it up. Garza. Offsides is called. Oh, the Matadors looked like they had something building, but that flag was up on that far sideline. Terry Makadicha chasing it down, but Satine, the goalkeeper, will send it back up. 7 minutes to go. Yoshida tried to play it through. Touchdown, Makadicha. Will take a shot with the right foot. Gets past the keeper. Did it get in? No, it was cleared off the line by Satine. It almost rolled past him. Oh, great opportunity from Makadicha, who had 2 goals in their last win against Paradise Valley. He almost had an important one here. Counter-attack for Pima. Then the cross deflected away by Jin. Substitutions coming for Pima. Corner for Pima. Taking that corner is Ernesto Nasserino. Headed away by Garza. Back to where it came from. Serino. Goes down. Foul called against Garza. Free kick coming. That free kick goes all the way to the other side of the 18, off the head of Oliver. Kicked upfield by Kamei. Peter Yarrow had a heavy touch. Peter chasing it down, and it's kicked out for a throw for the Matadors. That pace changes everything when Peter Yarrow is into this contest. 4:36 to play in regulation. Tied at 2. Inoue back to Endo. Shitaro spins around and plays it back to Jin. That goes out for a Pima throw. Another substitution for Pima. Pima building their move forward. Long ball ahead, Bianchi, the ever dangerous Bianchi. Osorino, their second leading goal scorer. They play it wide, slipping it through, and Inoue gets it out of there, and flag is up, offsides. 3 minutes to play in regulation. The Matadors this year have played a pair of overtime contests. They're 1-1. This Pima team has played 4, including their last game, their last 2 games. They have 2 wins and 2 draws in those 4. Still 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in regulation in this 2-2 game. Shadow overran it. Now Pima with their move forward, but it's played wide and out for a throw with 2:23 to go. Matador was trying to go quick. But now I have to settle it in the back. Shadow plays it forward. Yoshida taps it over the defender. Now plays it towards the sideline. Makaricha. Nozomu Kame, Yoshida, Makaricha. Yoshida had his pass deflected, falls to Nozomu. He'll play it back. Peter Yarrow. Running in from the right side. Yarrow puts it across. Yoshida skies it over the bar. Substitutions coming. Just one for Pima again, who are really running guys in and out of there here in the last couple minutes. Kanina has it forward. Back towards the midfield. 38 seconds to go in regulation. Yarrow up ahead. Makaricha. 30 seconds on the clock. Terry works it wide. Yarrow got caught on which way to go, and he gets taken down. Here comes Pima with 20 seconds. Vu plays it. Falls to Osorino, and it's out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
They're trying to get the corner in time, and they won't. We got overtime. 2-2 the score. Overtime coming next. Back in 5 minutes. On the Matador Sports Network.